Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Finance with Ian. My name is Ian and today we'll be going over the best stock to buy if you're a teen. Now just because you're a teen doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy these stocks as well. But these stocks are probably best to be held long term, and because teenagers still have a long time to go before retirement, they can probably hold it the longest. Make sure to scroll down a bit and drop a like to push this video to a larger audience, subscribe to stay tuned for more financial videos in the future, and let's get into this video. The power that teenagers like me hold in their hands is the power of time. While some people may have 20 to 30 years until their retirement, we have 40 to 50 years until our retirement. This means that we have the power of time on our side. Why does time matter in investing? Well, it's so that compound interest can take place. What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest rate on an amount of cash. And after a while, you get that little bit of interest added to your account. And then the same interest is applied to your account. But this time, because you have a little bit more cash in your account, that interest is going to be a little bit bigger. This causes your account or the money in your account to keep compounding and growing bigger. So, the more time you have, the more this process can happen. Let's set up an example. Let's say that you have $100 and you decided to put it in something that gives you 10% interest every year. After 1 year, you get 10% added to your account, which would be $10. So you now have $110. The year after that, you keep your investment in where it is and you earn another 10%. But now 10% of 110 is actually $11. So this year you get $11 added to your account. And as more time passes, this process happens over and over again, and it keeps compounding and stacking on top of each other. So in short, compound interest is something that makes money, then compounds to make more money, which in turn makes more money. So this is why you need to start investing as a teen. So now you know why you need to start investing. Let's go into the stocks that I think that everyone should invest in. So the first stock on our list is the S&P 500, also known as SPY, SPY. This is probably my favorite ETF, and if you don't know what an ETF is, go ahead and watch my video of stocks versus ETFs. It's basically a collection or basket of stocks, and the S&P 500 specifically tracks the top 500 companies in the United States of America. So what makes this stock or ETF a good pick? Well, the reason why is because the two biggest growing economies right now is the US and China. So naturally, investing in one of the best markets in the world is a good idea. But not only that, you're investing in the top 500 companies in the US, and most of them are bound to report good profits each quarter. And because there's a big collection of companies in that ETF, if one company does really bad or a few companies do really bad, it won't really affect the entire ETF. It's basically guaranteed that SPY will go up every single year. In fact, the average return rate for SPY, or the S&P 500, is around 10% each year. And if you account for inflation, it comes to about 7 to 8%. So say you invest $1,000 into the S&P 500 when you're 18 and don't add any extra money. In 50 years, your account has grown to $47,000. Not too bad for a $1,000 investment. I hold SPY in both my Roth IRA and my regular brokerage account. It's a stock that you really can't go wrong with. For our second stock, we have Solar Edge Technologies, ticker symbol SEDG. The reason why I like this stock is because I believe we'll use solar energy a lot more in the future, and we already use it in space, and its use can be expanded in space. It's not uncommon for companies like these to sign contracts with governments or agencies, and these big contracts usually result in the stock prices going up. So this stock is a good one to have in your back pocket. For our third stock, we have good old Tesla. Now I know this stock can seem like a classic Wall Street bets meme play, but this stock actually has high growth potential. Elon Musk is currently racing for the #1 spot as the richest man in the world, trailing only Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. And as for Elon Musk, he's not slowing down at all. He's out there making dreams into reality. And I believe Tesla has the ability to grow a lot bigger than what it is right now. In fact, Kathy Woods of ARK Invest has predicted that Tesla will be worth $3,000 a share by the year of 2025. If you were to buy in right now, that's a 400% growth over the course of 4 years. As you guys can see, this is ARK Invest's current prediction of Tesla. So I know this stock can be super volatile, and it's extremely expensive to get into, right now ranging between $650 to $750. But I see it as a great potential stock. This stock is basically a large cap growth stock, and I do own some Tesla. For our fourth stock, we have Palantir, which is a software building company. Now I know you guys have heard me talk about it in previous videos, but I really like this stock, and I think it's undervalued. Now I know it's currently trading for around $23, but I think there is potential for it to grow much larger. The future will definitely include software, and this company is making tremendous strides to make the best software there is. In fact, Palantir just won a $90 million deal from the government, and I believe this is just the first of many contracts coming towards Palantir. I see this one as a growth stock, and I currently have over 100 shares of Palantir in my account. For our fifth stock, we have Square, or SQ. ARK Invest recently bought a lot more shares, and for good reason too. SQ, or Square, is a digital payment company located in San Francisco. Part of the reason why their stock has jumped these past couple of weeks is because they allow their users to trade Bitcoin. In fact, currently half of the company's revenues come from cryptocurrencies. While all of this is great, you do have to be careful because cryptos are extremely volatile. We all remember the craziness of Bitcoin in 2017, and right now there's more hype around it again. I personally believe that Bitcoin will be used in the future, but I think it's a little bit overvalued as of right now. So you do have to be careful if you own the stock and crypto plummets, because that means the stock price could plummet as well. So those are probably the top 5 stocks I would recommend investing in if you're a teen right now. Or if you're not a teen, go ahead and invest in them anyway if you'd like to. A few other stocks I would recommend looking into would be Apple, Microsoft, and any other cruise line stock. It's predicted that once we get enough people vaccinated, these cruise lines will open up again, and their company stocks will rise again. And last but not least, I'd also recommend looking into VOO, VOO, and a few other REIT stocks, which is real estate stocks. I do want to give you guys a disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes and you should talk to a financial advisor before you buy any stocks. I'm not a financial advisor, so you should do your homework before you buy any stock. So hopefully this video showed you guys some stocks that you can add to your watch list. I personally own most of these stocks and I plan on holding them as long as possible. I know 40 to 50 years down the road, the compound interest will be incredible on these stocks. Thanks so much for watching until the end of the video. Make sure to scroll down and drop a like to push this video to a larger audience. Subscribe to stay tuned for more financial videos in the future, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.